EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. This defense for the Steelers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
49.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Tannehill gets this one to Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
49, check 49, check 49.
They hand this off to Harris, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Let's get it.
Tannehill now to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Line 36. You're not ready. You're not ready. Play. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Tight dog. Trick left.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. This third down just got even more difficult. Third down and 15 after the false start.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Mike. Run. Mike, 36. Hey, let's get in them holes. Tighten up. Check. Lucky.
Now it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal from the 6. Back to throw, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Again, it's Harris. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Man, I got you. Tight right. Mike,
They snap it to Tannehill.
defense wins championships, baby.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. He's going to launch it for Washington. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. James Washington, 93 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try again with Chubb, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Aaron Donald in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
We want it. Hip, hip, hip.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's go, trick left. 36.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Go. 11. Hey, alert 3. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Landry. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down. To the air again, Tannehill. Open man is Hill. He's got it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. He's checking. Crash.
To throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Again, Tannehill. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Tannehill. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Watch the twist.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Pushes him over. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Reset. Mike, 36. Mike, 30.
Coverage.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. I'm not ready. Slam.
Hatchet.
Go, zero.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Who that?
Hey. Check. Fresno. Hey.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A.J. Boye with a pick. The 30. 10.
No, sir.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point right down the middle. Cut the lead down to the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Room to run past midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Nick Chubb saw his role kind of diminish in the passing game last year's receptions went down from 36 to just 16, but let's be fair about this. He missed some time with a knee injury, and he also had Kareem Hunt in the backfield, who absorbed a lot of catches along the way. He's more than capable of adding to their passing game.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And I think Gano missed it. He did. He missed it off to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Heinz Field has always been a tough place for field goal kickers. It's just a very heavy side, plus you've got an open end of the field with wind coming off the Allegheny. And sure enough, he kind of chunks this one, and it's no good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
What's the run? They're running it. Check
99. There you go, Tiger. 52. Watch the shift.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The fullback comes through with a big play there. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Rolling to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
21.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down. Edwards. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's into a crowd and intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Mike, 36. Mike.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. On 1st down, Tannehill. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage. That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They still can't get it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They run the counter. Harris. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Going deep here for Landry. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. We've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Garoppolo on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Williams brings it in. Oh, no, he lost the football. Handoff comes to Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Chubb, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Long day. That's going to be a long day. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Come on.
Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
4 down, 4 down. Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10, watch 10.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. There you go, Tiger.
Here's Tannehill. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
36. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
He's coming.
Tight right.
He's coming. Double up.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Hey, watch the slant.
Tight dog.
On 4th down, Tannehill. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Gus Edwards. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He gets it complete to Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. Here's Tannehill. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tannehill to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Four down. Hey. He's coming. We got double up. Check 13. Kill. Check nickel.
Go. Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.